I'll tell you now, I'm not a Potter fan. Never have been. I just like this game. I got it cheap. I liked what I saw of it and thought, you know what, I'll give it a crack. Okay. Was I hiding something? Come here, you little bastard. You might have to go over here, son. We don't know what... Sometimes you think some games are more designed for yeah, fuck it, why not? Go slime it, shall we, for now? Look. Damn, dude looks like he was half dead in that one. Not bad. I don't think I'll give him any.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could...
A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm being quiet. Because my head's just going 1,000 miles a second. Only because I've been thinking about watching this anime again. Thinking about watching Outlaw Star. I want to, yeah. Start your journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
I'll use this one. Even though it's AI trash.
Eleazar!
George!
Hopefully I'll get my new
cryptic
one.
description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though
My main one, shall I say. I'll still use the
on my
the
first
far.
try. Gave quite
I'll
the
still
fright to
use the
some
animal
theatre
one,
goers in the West End.
and I'll check
It's
how to
been
swap
much too
through it
long.
and stuff.
When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
What's a sorting
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all,
It's a
sir.
shame, puppy.
After you.
Lost your head.
Ages since
I
I've been to
fell
the
out
castle.
dead. Found my head.
To see the old pile of rocks.
You share your pain like it's some sort of pride. You're always around. You're having a plan. Whoa. I've got to try to get a bit more. Not PG, but I've got to make sure when I do the charity stream that I have decided I am going to be doing another one in October 19th, the week after my son's death anniversary. I'll be doing a charity stream for the Bubble Foundation. I'm probably going to bully, ask nicely some friends maybe if they want to do a collab at some point during the day. Get more people involved. I know that's very rare. Very rare for me. So yes, I don't know.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
Me?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
well,
as
there's
the
a reason
other
for that.
5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Is he?
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen
have
so
played
far
this
up the
before.
ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond,
I think this game would have got a lot
received
more
this.
love
It
if it
was the
wasn't
last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Potter
It came to me
related.
via her owl.
Widges in
But with no
world as it is, shall we
correspondence.
say.
I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly.
Because at the end of
keep
the
it
day,
safe.
if this was
presumably
done
from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
with
Although the
something
magic
else,
protects
and
this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
because the thing is, the
What's
game
that
is
glow?
good, combat's
I don't see a
fine.
glow.
Nor do I.
It would have. I don't think it would have had thing, and maybe more people would have played it.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, he dead.
Hang on!
Okay, I need to sort out volume cutscenes, so I'll do that. Just drop the volume in the Elgato for now.
The key! Give me your hand!
Bye-bye, dragon fucker. Okay. The volume.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Take this. It's some green shit.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yes.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Yep. Maybe like that. Okay, looks like I can't do anything else yet. Twilight.
How
This
far
looks like-
did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
This isn't
But
it.
Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason.
Uncharted.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam
Somewhere
spent
plot
years
related.
searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
And we're going to find most of it.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Just zap some shit, will you?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Nope. The zappy kind.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Zap,
Thank
zap,
you, sir.
zappity zap.
Ah, up there.
I'm just literally trying to zap the seagulls now. Seagulls. I follow you. Nope. Still trying
We're
to zap him.
close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Yeah, I still wouldn't trust it.
Almost there.
Could be a...
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Zap, zap, zap. Zap, zap, zap. That's that part of me. And your crockery.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Where the fuck did you come from?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Only I can touch it because I'm the hero.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Who?
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Why? Wake up. I'm waking up.
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your ass.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Just a moment, okay.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Okay then.
Stay close.
After you.
After yous. Okay then. After the old guy.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Go.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah, and that's a bit of a distance.
vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Interesting bank.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
I prefer to have my little boy. My boy. Or my big boy. I'm making things worse. Can't stand looking at an AI thing. If I realised it was that when I bought, I wouldn't have done it.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Before I go in there, I've got to pick up that needed to make sure I picked up that
What do you
chest.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Yes, it was.
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Let's focus. Make the arm. At least you don't have to do this all the sodding time.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, candles.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
You know what?
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the
Secrets?
way.
Vaults? Are we vault hunters?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
I don't know.
Stay close.
I don't care.
There will be
I
no
think I see
disapparating if things go
answers.
poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Only I can see it because I'm special.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Yeah, there is.
Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The
I forgot
reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Triangle.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, good.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Kyozo. Contiozo.
Expulso! Levy potato!
Did you just say something about potatoes?
Confringo!
Protego!
Descendo! Confringo!
Nothing. Play alone.
Levioso!
I don't want to play.
Deposo!
Dungeons and Dragons.
Lumos! Stay close!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Oh, I don't
Where
know.
am I supposed to go?
Well, you're following the thing.
Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio.
Gonna grab that.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow
Yeah,
again.
that fucking juice.
Lumos.
Need all the money you can get at the... Definitely in the early sections.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Stand the ground.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lubricator!
Later on you get some pretty decent spells as well.
Potato! Stupid one!
sword to just smack one of them.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Investigator. Gate.
Revelio.
Aha. Gonna get all the items. Gonna get everything I need. I still can't do shit. Oh look, it's something magical! Oh, 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 oh.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know,
Magic!
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Have a look in the drain
Follow my lead.
to see where your future is going. Not bad enough to drown yourself. Da Vinci?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, they will.
And if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
What responsibility?
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Oh, I thought that said Merlin then. Jesus.
but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
Yeah, he did.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Some fun with him for a while, now we get a chance to probably run away.
I know a way out! Professor!
Let's go. But yeah, that's the main villain anyway.
Are you all right?
Fine,
I
sir.
hit the record button then, but it didn't
I've never
record.
seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yep. Just in the forest. Next to the train station. Don't fucking mute me because of a stupid song. Nope. Bum. Anytime. Okay, yeah, that's just the bottom.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I know when to hit the record button. I should have done it during the thing. Yeah, he's the headmaster. He's a bit of an arsehole.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig,
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Got it, you backface.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I think what I'll do is wait till I get to the hat, and that's when I'm going to hit the record button. Again. I hope this time it doesn't.
Professor
pick up on-
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
This is the only.
You're just in time.
This is the only
Have a seat.
thing from the original that's got something in contact with this. She's a Weasley.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
And now you wanted to hit the record button properly. And now you wanted to hit the record button properly. Okay.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder...
Wonder what?
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Arrogance.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Well, I've already done a Ravenclaw.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yep.
Better be Hufflepuff!
You have to do 4 playthroughs anyway if you wanted to go for the platinum.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Don't make me pull on your shitty goatee.
Focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Piss off, you fucking shithead kids!
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying...
God, I just want to kick him in
I'm
the
Professor
dick.
Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
The reason why I like Ravenclaw is because you can literally just fly into it. These one, you can't
It's
just
quite
fly into the
uncommon
roof, you
for a
have to come
student
down
to
here.
begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Hopefully I can start customizing my dickhead. I mean, my character. I mean, the arsehole.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I remember there was quite a bit of side quests and shit to do as well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I look around, never know what you're going to find.
Revelio.
The only reason why I chose this one is because one of the people.
Revelio.
Okay, I can't activate the thing just yet. This is where you get your special outfit.
Transfiguration requires such precision. My pet rabbit.
Can't imagine starting using this late.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
You
can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Yeah, whatever.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
No, not the one I...
Father's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right.
No,
I mean, it can be
I
a
get
bit
lost
overwhelming
quite
at
often last time I played
I
it.
still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
There's a lot of shit to find. No, there is a person.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know they do. They always put a bit of
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
my charm.
Oh, hello there.
Parents spend a lot in Hogwarts.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive.
He
Well,
almost
anyway,
gobbled. That dragon was
I
almost
imagine you have
gobbling
lots
my
to do.
nuts.
I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
That's the one. Here.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your
Yeah,
success.
I've got to do extra credit activities.
Here you are.
Check what the graphics are set at.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Come on,
Walk with me
speed it
and we
up,
shall
love.
put it to the test.
Okay. God, I hate it.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Know this.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
And that's what you gotta do. The more you do, the more you unlock.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
A ting means there's something you can unearth.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
There's your fast travel.
Guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
How to fast travel with inside the castle so you're not walking everywhere.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
There's a quest.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
This is my first year of Hogwarts.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
In these
A mastery
walls.
of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
Nothing's
by your
really
adept
too
use of
difficult.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in
Yeah, so there's a load of side quests.
perfectly
Once we can
good
open up the map
carriages to
properly.
Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
I don't need any more.
Thank you.
I want to do shit.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
To be honest, because you're
And
playing stuff, it's
invaluable
worth
to
trying to
me,
do as much
as
as
I'll
you
be
can to
using it
unlock.
to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
If I... Up. So much. Yep. Having a lot of yachts. Probably just sell these in all honesty. That'll give me some extra money. That's pick up anything.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's a... Yeah, you can see that page.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me over the holidays.
Find the butterflies to
They might
unlock.
try to cast spells at me with their toy wand.
To do them.
Mildly annoying.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, I did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards
this is
to
opened
guide
up and you can do what you think. There's a lot more you can do.
guides,
The first
and
opening
so that I
bit is
may
just
avoid
so
another
much
not so
hand-holding and
subtle recruit from Professor
tutorials.
Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More
then
than
I can
your
start
owls may hinge
going
on the
around
magic you are
places.
able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
Places to fight. That means it's something for your guide. Somewhere.
I hadn't met any of my cousins
There's
until I came to
something in there. I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that
This is
casting
one of the side
Lumos has an
quests.
effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Right. Overside, overside.
My parents were thrilled to
Revelio.
our family has been thrown
About transferring to both back.
Lumos. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Yep. Come on.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Magic.
Revelio.
Or something else to find over here somewhere.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain.
Well, if you'd listened to that one...
I'm glad someone figured it out.
That one, you could have done it yourself. It's pretty...
The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Why didn't you, honey? Okay. That's why Lumos is your best friend here.
Revelio.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts.
And the boys don't make it any.
Yes.
Revelio.
I might look for a guide as well, just to figure out how to do, just for the collectibles.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Until I find the person who's dropped the book, or whatever with the book is, I can't actually...
Revelio.
That one. Yeah, never mind.
Aha! Good sirs and gentle ladies.
Revelio.
How are we off to today?
Don't think that one's got any. can't remember. I think when you click on those, it will. Let's say if there's a quest.
Have you ever visited any of
How the book, those book fragments are on.
How much come back when he's gone?
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster at Hogwarts.
Go. See. 10. Add that it. That's how you just do them when you find the thing and then you just pull it until. That should be it if I'm remembering it correctly. If I'm remembering it correctly. Yeah, that again, and maybe I just can't count.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster.
B. Yeah, you're supposed to be the Blizzard. Oh,
My older brothers were also
right though. I think that's 10. Oh, I've got to be missing something.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moor. Oh, my mother makes the most delicious salad.
Yeah, I'm missing. Come back to that bit.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
Actually. Out here. That's repairer, and I can't do that yet.
Revelio.
Be there. There's certain stuff that you can't do until really late on in the game as well.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Revelio.
Yep. There's tons of little nukes and crannies and all that shit.
Protego.
I need to be hidden to get that one.
Revelio.
That's so on west. Hey peeps. Did you get in your way all
Revelio.
time? Well, everything's in this one area, so it makes no difference.
I adore that house near the coast.
Revelio.
Yep. When I was doing this casually, I was like, where?
Revelio.
Lock that I don't have. I also need fire spell that I don't have. As I say, there's stuff you can do now.
Revelio.
And stuff we can't do until much later on in the game. That's the class I meant.
Some of us don't necessarily want him.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
Revelio.
At least I'm not there, because all I wanted to do is want to smack him.
Revelio.
Leveled up, bitch. That's for West the Art. Yep.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Get up, bitch. No matter where you go inside this castle, there's always going to be around being a fucking bell end.
Revelio.
You. There's your Quidditch field, there's your household area.
Revelio.
But why did I just, my guy, God, I didn't do anything. But yeah, this game, it's okay, there's a lot to do.
Lumos.
Well, I know where that is. Walk around with a wand in my hand, dead in my ass. Active. Annoying thing is the keys with wings. if you look at your challenges now, you see you got him to do your stuff. Now have a look at your fucking gear. It's like, okay, you got some stuff to wear. Oh, these guys give you some offense, do they? Do it. No, change appearance. So if you don't want to wear something, tell it to change its appearance. Like that. So if you don't want to wear things, it'll say, yeah, I want to wear these ones but have the ability of the others. That's all you do. So if I go back onto this cape and go, hold on, off that one and go, I don't want to, you just see you got stuff like that. Get in at my wheel, I'm gonna run you over.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. I'm about to actually do probably do a class.
Revelio.
You're for later. Got you. Remember now. Are you going to transform into? Pet the cat. 10 out of 10 game.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better at Transfiguration?
Yeah, pet the cat. But you know it isn't.
Revelio.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit them.
I don't have the lock picking skill yet. Go. Quest items, additional items, given a lot of additional items outside. I was given a lot of thing when I started the game yesterday. Well, installed it and make sure everything was working. Basically, it lasts for a year. So you got your spring, you got your summer.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm.
She has a good friend's quest. Most of them do, actually.
That we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all.
Yo, I'm new here, dickhead.
You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yeah?
Well...
You go on your phone,
you
put in a magical order to go summon the pizza, and that's how it works.
Positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Basically, all these are always the ways just to teach you how to do your crap.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss...
To be honest, the voice reminds me of the voice actor who did...
Very good, everyone.
Oh,
That's
I've
enough of
forgotten
that.
the name from
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Some of the people that you saw here are people that you can be friends with and get more... like French quests and shit like that. It is just quite interesting for memory.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This is an annoying mini game, by the way.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the... Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them up... Excellent control there. Very good.
There we go. Doing it by yourself is
very good.
Fine.
Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Hey, sometimes playing by yourself is all you need to do in life.
Our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on now. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio!
Splendid! Here we go!
There are... some advantage. Yes! Gotta try. Trying to knock a ball off is one of them.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh! Perfect score. Remarkable.
Summoner's Core, 150 points. I almost took a ball off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What have you done this time?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh yeah.
I'll say.
Enough
Go on, Nat.
Focus now, you will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Wait until I think of it.
Accio.
Bollocks!
Stay focused.
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Yes, I did just push his up.
Let us see this.
But there was a reason for it.
Phew.
No.
Do not be discouraged.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It's one of those ones where you got to try to use things and knock them off. But you got to also make sure you got enough where you can stop it as well.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Interesting.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Well, yeah, that actually makes them probably a bit more
But I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out.
I bet that would have a nice looking view.
And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
It's like, at least this flushes out a load of little stuff.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
Yeah, I think I have to use swag.
I trust your first charm lesson lived up to expectation.
To get the magic papers in your
An
hand.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you, Professor.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh. Check out now. Up. There we go. Side quests are available. Oh, that one. Never mind. No. Yeah, that's how you check him. They're saying there's one. Right here. That's probably now grabbing the books, and there's shitloads of them.
Any news about the dragon?
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
Hell no.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
Oh, no.
Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think it meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Accio!
There we go. Technically,
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Well, I'm here. There is a question here later on.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, there is something I can pick up here.
Accio. Revelio.
Probably have to steps to yep. Yeah. Nope.
Accio. Revelio.
Nothing else is pinging and dinging.
Accio.
Free broomsticks always give such good advice.
Revelio.
The house she remembers who we all are, right?
Wait there, what were you? What were you? Hey, calm down. Find the moth after I've done
Revelio.
Fortunately, I think the bit where I need to find is in the locked area. So, okay, that moth. Thinking about it, if I am on it, wait.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Come on. Definitely going to have to look for a guide over the night.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly
could
won't
have been
be
an arsehole,
practicing
but I
any
didn't
charms
fancy
in the
that
library
toy.
again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Gower thinks of Quidditch being cancelled. Bet she's fuming.
Do we really need to practice flying on a broomstick? I thought that was the purpose of
I think it's for the best that Kagawa can.
Take a spin.
Accio! Revelio.
Cat. Those books are everywhere, and they're not just in... They're not just in the school either, that's what makes some of that a bit more annoying. They're basically every bloody where.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
That's cool.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A barrel! Barrel's small enough and it can do some damage if it's the explosive kind. To be honest, this is practically useless.
Levioso.
Or Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I need to move my tail.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form.
I know.
I'm gonna shoot you in the dick.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego. Levioso.
Complicates things.
That's it.
First duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't actually hit me, sonny boy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
No.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
Yep.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Speak for it right next to the bloody
If you
professor,
want to get
like.
the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Actual skill, bitch.
Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
What it is. couple of quests. Does oh pause.
Revelio.
You have to get some of the do his friend's quest.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Revelio.
As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Okay.
But he failed at his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was right. Or I'd fire up the cannon, I behaved like a
Uphold.
Revelio.
Come, students, listen to the...
Not been seen in ages. Let me have one of these fucking ones.
Oh. Revelio. Whoa.
Let's not just go through this one, let's go back through.
Revelio.
You should be more careful.
Yeah, there's no point at the moment going around doing too much. As I haven't got the spell to actually unlock and get into places.
Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
It's that simple.
Determining the school's greatest duelist once
me.
and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
So remember the buttons.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lou, Protego!
You're better than that!
Leviosa!
Come on then, learn what you learned in Wizarding Place.
Expulso!
Leviosa!
Did you really going to teach me a lesson?
For a round.
I just made you my bitch.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Yeah,
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Probably Tail is hiding that. That makes a thing knowing which colour you've got your stuff on, because... Yep. Or... Stop time. I think I used that one a lot. Got your red ones. Then you got your killing cases at the bottom.
Revelio.
Clock tower needs something. So that's what I say. We'll have to use Guy. Fast travel, that'll take me to that one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, I'm here.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what
I ain't
you've
telling
learned.
you shit.
In that regard,
You'll find out
I've
for
asked
yourself
the professors
later.
to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Yes.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfigs? Sure.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay, let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
But yeah, we've got loads of stuff to do in this only just...
with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
To be honest, the less time I spend with
She'll
Sab, the
keep you
better.
well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
Revelio.
There we go. Yo. Oh, you're going to give me repairs, those. Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Yeah, when you trash a fucking school.
As Weasley mentioned, I
didn't know trash
will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
Oh, that looks like... Oh, no.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
round and round and round and...
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice
Reparo.
building something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
Revelio.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Yep. Anything else you want to say to me? Professor Dickwit? Oh, look. Another fucking quest. At least...
Revelio.
Oh, what? This is... down. Pinging up.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh, yes, here.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
There's got to be a reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones?
Yeah, I can
Sounds
understand
like a
why
fun
people don't
challenge.
fucking like it
That's
and
what I
love.
tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Good night. Be anywhere. I'm gonna say there's something great then.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, you're not the one. You're not the jackass being sprayed by him. Hey, go. We gotta go get him.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
This is the way.
Accio.
Obviously, it's going to be high. Keeping me Isaac else.
Revelio.
There's one at the bottom of this as well. Oh. Yep. Enemy head again.
Accio. Revelio.
Ah, that's how we get to the center part.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Armor.
Accio. Revelio.
Yep.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Anything. On.
Accio. Revelio.
Helen. Do it down here. And there it is.
Accio! Revelio!
And to circle this down, am I? Centaur. Some like this one is easy. The other one is so easy just to walk past because you just think it will be awesome.
Revelio.
It's not.
I'd
It's a
better keep an
centaur.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Up and down. A little tight. But yeah. Hey.
Revelio.
Think that still.
The path you walk is precarious.
Revelio.
At the bottom of the stairs. Think. Eve now.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's the entrance to Slytherin's place. I need to have that invisibility. Don't have that until March.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
No, and I'm after it.
Revelio. Accio!
Smack him in the face with a gobstone. Gobshite.
You can't imagine how inconvenient it was before I invented food.
Revelio.
This is another teacher's room. Maybe. Possibly.
Revelio.
You little shit. I know I've got to deal with you later. Get those things. There we go. Correct him.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Oh, we'll just fast travel to there. Do kick it ass, stick.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
I use my fucking eyes.
Some basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
No.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much he was.
Revelio.
Hogwarts survived.
Okay, let's... Hey, Super. How you doing? Hey. Yeah, I'm fine.
Revelio.
Stained glass window. Thing is though, leveling up is good because that will unlock better items later. You on your lunch break? Yes, I'm probably gonna have to stop soon because I'm gonna have to start
Revelio.
Cooking soon. Cooking lunch break then meeting. That's okay.
Hello, looking for me?
Yes, but not yet.
Revelio.
Helens? I remember there was quite a lot around this area. Oh, flattened armour. God, I expected something out of that from bloody
Revelio.
Dark Souls and shit like that.
Wouldn't surprise me if new ones popped up again.
I practiced doing a loop-de-loop on my broom all summer. What a waste of time. Why do we even have flying if Professor
And I knew I heard something.
Revelio.
done that one if this is I think it is. Yeah. If you have a look on the map, I've done one collection share just in all of Hogwarts. Just tells you how many to do. Here we go. How big the map is. Some of these places you can't go to just yet. Hogsmeade map is pretty big. Bog, Forbidden Forest, the South Reach, and look, literally look. Enemy level between 10 and 25, 20 and 40, 5 to 20, 1 to whatever, 1 to 20, 50. You could tell, like, these are the areas where you go to last. Can't get anything else. Can't get anything else. So much more gear. Again with this one. Change appearance. So many different styles. I want to be the one to the arc, they're not. To be honest, walking around and doing a lot of these beforehand is really worth doing it before you go into town. You see, that one could put a trait on it, so that one is slightly better. Some of these you could put traits on. And you know, what other gear? That. Oh, yeah. I know which one it is. It's something I can't look at just yet. I don't actually. It might clear here, but since I can't actually do anything, I just want to get rid of all the. Issue. But you got all your grips. That meal didn't take long. Yeah, that's always the worst part. Yeah, I didn't think it would show me that one. Have the thing. I don't have the bits to get into it because it's locked off until I go into the. I need to hit setting. Shall we? That's probably where I am going to end it today. So, YouTubes, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, share it around, all helps, and I'll catch you later. Peace.